Hello, thanks for joining me for another shave. Today is Tuesday afternoon. As you can see by the thumbnail, I've got out the Lord Tech Tuesday. And it's been a while since I've shaved with a Tech. I know I've been favoring DE stuff, and I will get back into SE shaving. I've just been enjoying my budget, common man DE razors lately, and I really want to focus on them more because showing these vintage razors is nice, and I really like collecting vintage razor, but I like shaving for video stuff with, something everybody can find or get without, too much difficulty. Now, the Lord razors are great, and I was very surprised at the reception with the L122C, which is their new one with a better aluminum handle and the German style head. So I figured I'd get out their Tech clone, and this is the the other one was the L127. This is the L122C, and it comes with a plastic base plate that's pretty rough and not useful, if you ask me. So I just use the the normal plate, and Techs are great. I've got two here that you can get your hands on if you want. One is the Gillette 7 o'clock Sterling from India. This is awesome razor. If you want a Gillette made razor, here you go. I think it's like $7. This one's about $8. Better handle, aluminum. They're great razors, and the Techs go back to the 1930s, and well, as you can see, they're still making them today. Yeah, if you're looking for an older one, just go look at all the Techs going back to the fat handle, the 50s. Then there's the later ones. But for a brush today, I got out my Eveready 200 that I reknotted. Really like this brush. Oh, I forgot to mention, I got a feather loaded up in this. This razor to me is kind of mild, so I like using a feather when I use them. All right, I've got for soap today, Derby Premium. You can't get Derby anymore, but Arco is just as great. Now, the main thing of this today is I'm experimenting. I've got the Barbasol Classic Shaving Cream. I'm going to use it as a pre-shave, and then I've got their after balm there. And this stuff's kind of expensive. I think this was like $6, or this was $5, and this was almost $7. So let's see how this goes. How have you guys been? I have been great since I last did a video. Sorry I didn't do one, like I said, with my dad's 20 years passing. Kind of a bad day for me, so I didn't feel like making a video, and I just did a head shave and a face shave, and that's on Badger and Blade. Also, if you're curious with the weight with this razor, I got out my the Lord razors. Check out Badger and Blade. The post I have about, I weighed them all up with my reloading scale that I use for reloading ammunition and other things. I see that there's some new clones of some razors out for good or for, or what do they say, for good or for worse. There's a Merkur Progress clone. I'm waiting for the reviews to come up with that. That's made in China. It's on AliExpress. And I also see that there's a Henson clone on there that's pretty close looking. Now, I don't agree with that. If you're going to copy, so that's just ridiculous, doing a full copy. I mean, it's AliExpress, it happens. I don't like it, though. Same thing goes with, fake Rolexes and all that kind of stuff. Homage watches don't bother me, but actual fakes, yeah. Oh, the only thing new with me is I've got, by the way, I got like 3-4 days of growth. I went over to Queechee the other day to the Vermont Antique Mall, and there was nothing. Nothing new. a bunch of gem razors, a bunch of Schick razors. There's one Gillette razor in the whole place. It's just a 40 super speed. There was some Avon Blend 7, but I've got enough aftershave. I don't need any more. And locally, other than the last short I showed you guys with the Schick Corona and the Track 2 handle, I haven't been out to the local stores. My flex pipe on my exhaust is starting to go out again. I gotta weld another one in. Just this time of year, it's so cold. I don't like dealing with the snow on the ground. May have my neighbor do it. Give me a hand. Yeah, this stuff seems to be working. It's slick. So I can't stand that stuff by itself. Alright. First pass. Oh, that's nice. Now, like I said, if you don't like this with the Lord on the top of it, get this 7 o'clock Sterling. Now, the handles will not interchange. Lord uses their own thread. I like them both. I was looking at an old review on this and it's telling you how much bad inflation's got, where this razor was like $3. Or no, it was two something, $2 or something cents. It is still kind of clogging up the razor, but mixed with the Derby. Yeah. Put a little water in this. Good to see Scott shaving with peg leg back. See, Fuzzy made a video too. You guys down in the south, you got some snow there. Now you know how I feel here. You know what this reminds me of is if you use a Track 2 Plus or Persona Twin Pivot Plus, and you get that sliminess from the lube strip mixing with the soap. That's what this is like. There's enough left in here for a head shave, but yeah, I haven't. I've just been using the Henson for head shaving, so we'll see. I'm not gonna put out 2 videos in one day. The only modern stainless version of this, or that I know of, I could be wrong, correct me if I am, Feather has the the ADS2, or, you know, it's based on the Tech. It's not a Tech, though. And this is based off of the 70s Tech. And the head of this razor is Zamac, handle is aluminum. Whereas this is Zamac. I think the base plate, I'm not sure. Maybe it's stamped steel, and then the ferrule there, that's a part that goes in the handle, that's aluminum, and the rest is hollow plastic. What was that? That's it. All right, that's always get that one spot right there. But that's BBS, guys. Awesome. See any cuts? No soap in the ear. I am not seeing anything. No witch hazel today. I don't need it. This stuff supposedly has got it in it. And it's got a laundry list of crap in it. And the same goes with, yeah. Come on. I'm not going to, the camera's not going to, I'm not going to read it off. It's got a bunch of stuff. This stuff has, yeah, witch hazel, it's got it. All right. Oh, boy. About that much. Let's see. Not that I have any irritation. It's kind of slimy. I get a menthol to it. Well, it's okay. If it doesn't sit there linger greasy on the hands, it is. But no, that combination worked great. At least, you know. Would I buy that stuff again? No, I wouldn't, because of the price. I mean, Derby or Arco by itself is fine. I'm just trying to use it up, and as this balm, it's not the greatest. If you can't stand aftershave, some people can't tolerate aftershave on their skin. You know, it'd be good maybe that. I've always, you know, if I can't tolerate an aftershave, I'm going to use witch hazel solution. So that's that awesome shave with the Lord L122C L5 Lord Tech. Yeah, great razor. Check that one out. Check out the 7 o'clock Sterling. You can get it on from the Razor Company or eBay. I don't think I've seen it on Amazon. I may be wrong. If you want a vintage one, go look at a vintage one. One of the things to look for with these is bent guards and all that kind of stuff. You know, corrosion with the vintage stuff and bad handle. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. Got any comments or questions, please put it down below. I'll catch you guys next week or sometime with a head shave this week. Take care out there, and happy shaving.